No prediction, no prediction. We already know who's gonna win this fight, man. It's all about Usyk tonight, showing that he's at heavyweight and he's a real threat, a real challenge to the heavyweights at the top of the game, like Deontay Wilder, my boy Anthony Joshua. We got a lot of different fighters at heavyweight that Usyk want to get in the ring with, man. I just want to see if his power going to translate up. I want to see his movement. I want to see the jab. I want to see him on the back foot. Listen, Witherspoon is a good fighter. I think in his last two fights, he fought against guys with terrible records, man. But I watched his career. I mean, because I watched undercards and I seen him get busy. He got a good pop. He got good power, good hook. He's front foot dominant. He can get in the fire. He's a warrior. He got athleticism in him, and I just think that he's going to give my boy Usyk a test. You know, welcome my boy Usyk to the heavyweight division. And I think that Usyk needs to make a statement. He wants to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder. He talks about how Deontay Wilder is the easiest touch, and I believe that. I mean, anybody in heavyweight, you understand me, can look at Deontay Wilder's skill set and say, hold on, this guy is limited. This guy is looking for the big right hand. If you are able to move around the ring, if you are able to make him miss and make him pay, if you're able to plot and set up shots, you'll be able to, you know, win on the scorecards against Deontay Wilder. You understand me? I understand the celebrity of these fighters. Sometimes you gotta do extra as a contender against these named fighters. But I think that Usyk is good. I think he got good footwork, good speed, good counter-punching ability, great power. The kid got a good jab, and he's front foot dominant, man, side-to-side movement. The kid is a threat. You understand me? Just because he got movement. And movement, you've seen my boy Sean Porter show movement against an aggressive fighter in the weight bully Spencer. He was able to, you know, beat the weight bully, you know. But at the end of the day, man, let's see how Usyk performs tonight. I believe he's going to shock us all. I believe he's going to make it a short night. I believe you're going to see the power. You're going to see the hook. I understand that he's going up against a limited fighter, meaning he doesn't have a name, meaning he doesn't have a record that's going to show to us, to the people, to the casuals. But the hardcore fans understand it's all about the eye test. It's all about what we see Usyk doing there. Can he move his head? Will he be able to fight on the back foot? That's my problem with Usyk. Listen, every fight out there got weaknesses. I think he's going to have to build on his weakness, but in order to build on it, sometimes you have to go through the fire. You have to be on a job, learn on a job. But then that means he got to be in the ring with somebody that's going to push him back, so he can go through those adversities and fight back and get over that hump, man. But fighting on the back foot is not easy. I think that his side-to-side movement and his front foot dominance and his feints is going to get him to be on the front foot, to make his guy move backwards. And sometimes it's a good thing. You want to get your guys out of there, but it's going to be times where he's going to be pressured. There's going to be times when he's going to be in the ring with a guy that got longer reach, that's front foot dominant, that's big, that's bulky, that's strong, like my boy Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua got good head movement, good feet, good jab, slip and slide, make you miss, make you pay. He's a plotter. See, Anthony Joshua got it all. So I understand why he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. He's the weakest link, but the strongest, weakest link in the link. You dig what I'm saying? Meaning that he got the equalizer, the big right hand over the top, and we cannot deny that. We could talk about his sloppy skills and the sloppy style and how he's terrible and representation for the sport, heavyweight boxing, but he does still have the equalizer. I was just looking at a report about this sloppy. He was talking like, you know, he a preacher, talking about how he was, you know, he gonna write a book, and, you know, with his limited style and his awkward movement, and he wants to talk about that and show the world in his writing that, you know, with these limited abilities, unconventional style, he was able to become heavyweight champion, defend. And I keep saying, okay, I give him props for that always, that he came to this game not knowing nothing about boxing, but he had athleticism and the big right hand, and he's here where he's at now. He made a bunch of money, yes, but when it comes down to defending, like he talked about, you defended against bums. You defended against guys, you dig what I'm saying, that was low-level competition, cab drivers, you know, the same cab driver that the weight bully Smith should have called that night, that type of cab driver. So don't talk about you been defending. You defended against one top-level guy, and my boy, well, you know, Ortiz too. Ortiz is where I'm not even going to call him an old man on this thing, man, because Ortiz, I picked him, and he was giving your boy that work. But that big right hand showed his ugly face, and he landed and he hit my boy and he rocked him. But the real test was Tyson Fury, when Tyson Fury got in the ring and showed him, listen, playboy, I'm a mover, I'm slick. Anybody want to beat Deontay Wilder, got to look at Tyson Fury fight. Look at the movement, look at the jabs, look what was successful for Tyson Fury. And you have to implement it and then use your own style and merge it together. You're rocking with your boy CBT. We're going to come to the next video, man. We're going to give you live blow-by-blow coverage of my boy Usyk. Welcome Usyk to the heavyweight division. Holla at your boy. Yeah. New media, new perspective. This is what new media look like. This is what new media look like. Prediction green. It's all about casual boxing talk. Just when you thought you had to figure new media, new perspective, casual boxing talk.